Hello and welcome to an all-new listener mailbag. Now today, it's probably going to be a short one, but I do have a topic. I was watching a YouTuber that I sometimes watch. I've followed him for like forever. And he was discussing whether or not he would get rid of any of his collection. He's a big Star Wars fan, has a lot of Vader stuff. It's actually Chris Perillo. He's big in the tech scene and geek stuff. And, like, I've kind of followed him off and on since he was on Tech TV back in the day, or even before that, ZDTV when it was doing Call for Help. But I digress. So I thought, is there anything that I have in my collection that I would never give away? Like, I collect, and like, there's been times where I got out of something. For example, one of the last times I collected back in high school, I collected comic books, and I got out of it for a while. And when I did, I just like give everything away. Like, I don't sell it, I don't trade it for something else I'm interested in. I just push it off to somebody else. When I was into wrestling, I was huge into wrestling. I spent way more money than I should have. I had like all the figures like still on the card. I had them lined up on my wall, and when I got out of watching wrestling, all the toys went to one of my sister's friend's kids. I was just like, they came over one day, and they came into my room, and they seen, like, all the wrestling figures and stuff, and they asked if they could play with one, and I was like, okay. Took down all the things, because I'm also lazy, so when I get out of something, I gotta actually put in the effort to take stuff down. And I had been out of watching wrestling on a regular basis for maybe a year or two. I just hadn't taken down the toys off my wall. And they asked if they could play with them, and I was like, okay. So I pulled them all down and split them between the three kids. I was like their favorite person for about 10 minutes. They were playing their toys, but so I don't really get an attachment, or as far as like if I get out of something, I get out of it, give everything away. But now that I'm older, and I have the money to get the stuff I want, I find myself going back to some of the stuff like comic books and trading cards, non-sport trading cards. I'd like to get the Flare Ultra from back in the day, and some of the other stuff. But if I got out of it, is there anything that I couldn't part with? I don't know that there is, with the exception of the comic book I just got as a gift from Comic Book Poser, McClintock, which right now is at Black Cape Comics, awaiting its trip to CGC, so I can get encapsulated and be in my collection forever. I don't ever plan on getting rid of that. And there might be a couple other things, but I don't know, like, if I knew I was gonna die, I wouldn't want somebody else to deal with the shit, because I went through that not long ago when my sister died, and some other things that are happening now in the personal life with my mother and stuff. I would not wish upon anyone having to deal with their family's collections or stuff. Like, you just have a hard time with it. You don't know what to do. You don't know what you should keep. You don't know what to toss out. You don't know what to sell. So if I knew I was gonna die, I would offload most everything. But what about you? Is there anything in your collection, or do you have, or would you never give up your collection no matter what? Yeah, let me know. That's my opinion is that I don't think there's anything I can't get rid of right now. I don't plan on getting rid of any of it, and like, I don't think I will until it's getting close to time to, if I find out from the doctor, hey, you're gonna die in like fucking 2 months, I might start unloading. But right now, the plan is to keep it for as long as possible. And I've even gotten the fiance into collecting some of the stuff. So she has a little bit of a comic book collection. She actually has 3 short boxes. She's almost caught up to me. But yeah, let us know down below. Is there anything in your collection you would never get rid of? Or would you never get rid of any of your collection? I'm just curious. Comment below. Let me know. And until next time, I will see you later.